then one that stacks up marks over the course of the game where they have control, of the neutral territory. So that looks to be the way that KT are going to try of raising the Summoner's Cup. But KT Rolster was a team designed to do it. Smithy's on the bottom side.
Oh, very good flash off to the body slam.
Oh, they got
it! Knockup connects. Death goes down. First blood, Ole.
And X-Smithy, no stranger to the world stage himself, that they get the kill. But could there be an answer?
All right, there's no flash on Double Lift. He's got around 300 hit points. There's the flash to play. Knockup used onto Mata. Teleport coming down. Mata's still the focus. Manages to go down. Double Lift gets the second kill of World's Group for Team Liquid. Score's now being dived underneath the tower. Pobalt is backing away.
Get a mouse click in between that large champion. Oh, never mind, top side.
All right, gotta quickly jump up to the top. Passive popped. They're on the side of Smeb. Here comes Yukal. Takes down Impact. Smeb survives. And also interesting, just tiny note, Mata's not using Samsung White. See KT Rolster pushing all of that Riverside vision. That's a flash forward from Yukal onto Pobelter, manages to get the stun. Here comes Score as well. Pobelter starts to channel the realm warp, drops down, gets out, but the burn is not enough. Pobelter with the fancy feet.
He's able to chug his potion. Chugging the potion the entire time. Does survive during the replay. Team Liquid, though, clearing out those control wards that we mentioned, setting up the dragon, and
still push that vision deep into the bottom quadrant of the mini-map, and Pobelter once again in trouble. Scatter the Weak comes down, as well as that unleashed power for an easy solo kill to Yukal.
Yeah, Pobelter's Merc Tread's not even, they're gonna go for it.
All right, Pobelter's north of the fight. Mata's coming in from the south. Team Liquid now seem to be somewhat grouped up.
Score's gonna go for it.
Already being channeled by Smith. Team Liquid get the Infernal. Death Sentence manages to catch onto Ole. He's stuck inside the box. Yukal takes him down for the killing spree, and now Score stays alive thanks to Lamb's Spike. Impact is in so much trouble, caught inside the pit, but they trade 1-for-1, and Team Liquid get the dragon.
2 kills here, go over to the side of KT. With their ultimate, are able to buy a lot of time in team fights if there's good positioning. Smithy, though, he won't have any time.
At that damage, he is going to survive a lot longer than I expected. Eventually, Yukala gets involved, doesn't get the assist, though, and that's just a free kill security.
And try and delay Team Liquid in starting up this objective. All those minions will be their advantage. Teleport comes in, they're gonna fight!
All right, Infernal Dragon's going incredibly low. Picked up by Team Liquid, that's the second of the game. X-Smithy gets chunked down. Let somebody heal, keeps him alive a few seconds longer. Long range Death Sentence connects up to Impact, and look at the lantern. It brings KT Rolster all the way to Team Liquid. Pobelter's running for his life. KT Rolster get 3 kills, but lose a dragon.
That's gonna be the Baron! They don't care about dragons, they're getting the kills here!
Into the Infernal Drake. Yes, they got that objective, but they've lost the fight, and more importantly, they've lost Baron Nashor.
Name of the game for Team Liquid now is defailing for themselves, especially with the 2 Infernals added on. They're actually going offensive on Smeb here.
All right, Segler, Killer Instinct goes in. Smeb should just get run down here, and Fear Beyond Death will pop the passive, but look at the mini-map. There's pressure in the top lane. KT Rolster will be able to push onto the inhibitor turret. They will secure this shortly.
Yes, Smeb goes down, but Team Liquid are going to lose an inhibitor turret here. Recall's going on the map. They should assume that they're taking the dragon, but you have to be very scared when there are champions that can pick you off. A Thresh and a Syndra are prime.
Baron is being threatened, and KT now being shoved backwards. Here comes Smeb from the side lane. He can throw down those Infernal Chains. I'm waiting to see if he can catch anybody. It will look like it secures onto Impact. Impact is in so much trouble. Smeb goes golden, but Impact is already down. 5 versus 4 for the next few minutes. And Team Liquid simply caught out.
Critical error there. Team Liquid out in the open, and KT Rolster just runs straight through. Smeb on the Aatrox gets a great knockup for them, and that's going to be inhibitor turret.
Oh, here comes Mata. Goes for the flash Death Sentence. Will not find the target, though. But take a look at Smithy's caught out. He goes golden, caught inside the middle of KT Rolster. But it's Ole that gets blown up and obliterated. Defensive flash from Pobelter. He's trying to escape from the back end, and Pobelter's doing what he can. Look at that double lift. Jumps on to Yukal. Will not be able to pick up the kill. He's blown up by Death. The next inhibitor is the focus. KT Rolster pick 1 kill up and turn their attention to the base.
And that is going to be a KT Rolster now on the Nexus turrets with only 2 members surviving.
X-Smith is trying to do what he can, but Death will look to solo up Pobelter. A Death Sentence helps him out. KT Rolster, ace Team Liquid, take down the Nexus turrets, turn their attention onto Impact for one last time. And looks like they will pad their stats. 1 additional kill. For just a moment or 2 as the Infernal Chains pull him backwards. KT Rolster take down Team Liquid for their first win at Worlds 2018.
Great way to start it off for the KT Rolster squad, the team designed to win Worlds. Push it through and take a victory.
KT in control of the game, despite some good moves from Team Liquid early on, specifically xMIDI finding that kill in the bottom lane, bouncing back from an early deficit. It just felt like KT were in control.